Fresh from the pages of Sample Library Review, here's this week's DL Compressor show for September 19th, 2025. I'm your host, Tom Bodan. We got new releases, with Audio Modeling releasing a brand new in their SWAM series. Emergence Audio teases an upcoming release in their Infinite series. And Native Instruments drops a couple new in their Play and Leap expansions. Of course, we got my picks of the week, dollar deals, and featured freebies. But before we dive in, I want to say big thanks to Native Instruments. You got 12 days left to take advantage of Native Instruments' biggest ever partner sale yet. Save up to 80% off 400 instruments and effects from over 40 developers, all NKS ready. New to the partner sale this week, Bass Synth by way of Alchemy. This Contact library is normally $119. Get it for just $49 right now. They've also got a Creator bundle, which I believe includes 10 Leap expansions from Wave Alchemy, all NKS compatible. Normally $290. Grab it for $119 during the sale. Also note here that Emergence Audio's Ambient Strings bundle, which contains their award-winning violin textures, cello textures, double bass textures, and viola textures, is now $119, normally selling for $316.80. I'll include a link to take you straight over to Native Instruments' big partner sale. First thing in the description below. New releases over at Vienna Symphonic Library. There's released Studio Jazz Drums. Promising to bring the timeless sounds of exquisite jazz kits to the Vienna Synchron player. It's on a special intro price of €69, normally €89, and that offers good till September 30th. This is fresh off the heels of Vienna announcing their Synchron Prime sections, with strings, woodwinds, brass, percussion, and a harp broken out into individual sections now, each for under €90. Big news from Audio Modeling this week. They've released SWAM Very Flute. This is the new in their Discovery line of affordable physical modeled instruments. $39 intro price, normally $119, and includes quite a collection of different flutes. And new from Zero G, Epic Brass. For this, they've teamed up with Roku to create a whole collection of synth brass for Contact. Pretty powerful sounding stuff. Normally $69.95. You can pick up for $50. Does require the full version of Contact, 7.10.7 or higher. And if you want to hear a playthrough, I've got a first look that I just released yesterday, playing through pretty much every patch, getting a little feel for the interface. Basically, I just wanted to hear everything and find out what it was all about, share it with you guys. Schallenberg Engineering has released Epic Tamborums. Contact instrument in their Collision series is available now for $23 intro price. It's normally going to be $29. Simple Samples has released a couple new ones with Horror Cello. On a 38% intro price, $49, normally $79, and they also released Horror Violin. Again, that one's $49, normally $79 just for the next 12 days. Latest release from Impact Soundworks, Chronix. Designed for 80s, 90s, modern EDM, digital hardcore for the Reactor player. This one's normally going to sell $99, special intro price $79. Anybody want to see a review of this? Please chime in, let me know. New release from Tune Tracks, Easy Keys MIDI Art Rock. This collection of MIDI can be used in any DAW, available now for $20.84. Also over at Bus Service, Big Fish Audio's latest release, London Solo Strings version 2. This NKS compatible library runs in the free Contact player, normally $149. Get it for $99 right now. Let's jump into the new release headlines this week. Native Instruments has got a soulful vocal bundle, including Halo Vox, this is Play Series instrument for Contact. They've also got the Soul Choir Leap expansion. While Halo Vox delivers evolving pads, sequence texture, rich vocal layers for expressive sound, Soul Choir brings organic vocal textures like harmony, riffs, and ad-libs for depth and emotion. Native Instruments has this bundle deal together. You get both of them now for $59. Get Soul Choirs for just $19 and Halo Vox for $49. But before you go purchasing anything from Native Instruments, be sure you use that special code here, SLR15. Save 15% off all Native Instruments libraries right now. Note that it's not valid on hardware, NKS partner products, or Isotope products. That means that discount code's good on one of their newer releases, Erosia, the Transformative Textures library for Contacts, normally $49, but you get 15% off with that code, and Session Electric Ruby Deluxe. The latest in their Session Guitarist series, normally $149, but you guessed it, save 15% with that SLR code right there. I'll include links and that code below. Other headlines this week, Excite Audio's released Excite Audio Evolve Velvet. A new sample-based synthesizer designed to capture smooth, nostalgic character of vintage instruments. With over 250 sound sources, including felt pianos, electric keys, strings, classic synths, it's promising a versatile palette for jazz, lo-fi, psych pop, and more. Evolve Velvet's available if you own any other Excite Audio instrument for $29. If you want to purchase it outright, you can get it for $39. Or if you want to try it out with the light version, it's available for $19. In other headlines, Emergence Audio is teasing a upcoming release here, Infinite Guitars. We've been big fans of what Emergence Audio's been doing, and with this one, they're promising their most ambitious library yet. Rather than focusing on riffs, strumming, or traditional performances, Infinite Guitars has been designed for meditative sounds, atmospheres, and impermanence. We'll be keeping an eye on this, but if you want to sign up for information, early access, and launch updates, I'll include a link over to the Emergence Audio Lose the Pattern page. Other headlines this week, I got a chance to do a first look of Archetypes by Sonic Cinema. I'll include a link to that one and on everything I mentioned in that first pinned comment below. Archetypes is available still on intro price for 92 British pounds, normally $115. Before that, I had a chance to check out Gloom by Beatmaker. With this one, the developer's done something a little bit different. Lo-fi, chill, and glitchy sound design in a kit. Gloom's available for $39 intro price. Use that link to take you to UJAM, log in, and check to see if you get a discount code if you own other Beatmaker products. Before that, I had a chance to check out Techno by Baby Audio. Pretty powerful drum synth, doing some really exciting things in the instrument. I did have a couple critiques, however. Techno by Baby Audio is available over at Plug & Boutique for $79, normally $129. I think this is the last week that intro price is going on. If you want to generate endless amounts of synth drums, this is absolutely going to be wonderful to use. In techno news, Venus Theory did that, generating a whole bunch of model drums using techno, and has offered it up for name a fair price or free if you want to grab that sample pack. Now we got lots more new releases and things to cover, but before we dive in, let's check out some featured partner offers. Spitfire Audio's got a Hans Zimmer sale with all their Hans Zimmer libraries at 40% off right now. Ones that jumped out here for me as a fan is the Hans Zimmer Percussion. Normally $399, get it for $239 right now. Or go big with the Hans Zimmer Percussion Professional. Normally $599, get it for $359. Now that sale also includes the Hans Zimmer strings at 40% off, Hans Zimmer drums at 40% off, and the massive Hans Zimmer piano. At 40% off. All these libraries run in the free Contact player, and like I said, the ones that I'm the biggest fans of in this whole collection are the Hans Zimmer Percussion. I really love how you can dial in the lowest dynamics and just crank those up because you get such beautiful cinematic playback. Last week on the show, I didn't have a sponsor, and I was celebrating releasing a little EP of some global bass music. I've been working in this style for about 9 months and so excited. It was a thrill, you guys. I just appreciate so much to those here on the channel that watched the show, that supported the music or went over and listened. I probably don't have to tell you guys how exciting it is when you know people are going out and listening to your music. If you haven't already heard Unearthed under my pseudonym OBDKOB, we did get this review in from Rona Kirschbaum. Great work, Don. Congrats. Your style surprised and delighted me. I'll include a link over to my Unearthed EP. If you haven't already checked it out, head over there and give it a listen. Featured offers this week: Eternal Arps by Pitch Innovations on the lowest price we've seen it anywhere, $39 right now, normally $79 over at Best Service, and you'll get 1.17 in Best Coin bonus return when you purchase that. Also over at Best Service, they've teamed up with Ergotone now. They've got a launch sale with intro offers of 20% off across the developers' massive metal drums. That does include their Klangmach drums, Bastien Imig, and Klangmach drums Halloween. $99 each for those. You can see they've also got several MIDI drum packs specifically for rock, hardcore, and some black metal as well. Other features this week: Westwood Instruments. They've got a sale going on with discounts on their award-winning libraries like Novella Blackwater, Novella Origin, and Alt Choir, which coincidentally were all Sample Library Review award winners as well. Over at Sonia Score, there's still a buy one, get one free sale going on just until September 24th. If you've been eyeing some of these Sonia Score libraries, now might be a great time. All you gotta do is add one to your cart and use BOGOF25 at checkout, and add another one to your cart. You get the same or lesser price product for free. Dive back into more new releases. Crow Hill Company's got something going on, and I'm very confused. I don't know if this is a rebrand or relaunch or a rename. It's Nocturnal Gestures Brass and Winds. Normally $79, get it for $69 for this plugin. I'm sure if I watched that entire video from Christian, I'd understand what was going on here. New from Triumph Audio, continuing their Ghost series, Ghost Piano. This one, they deconstructed a piano with cinematic effects for modern scoring. It's normally $139, get it for $69. They also have their Ghost bundle with, I think, all 4 of their Ghost libraries bundled together Normally $606 for those. Get it for $239 during that promotion. Sample Logic released Heartbeat last week. Normally $199, get it for $99 for this Contact library. Bleak's Audio has a new one, Distinction. This one's available for $149, and it looks like there is a try for free version for this cinematic instrument. Horror Sounds has released another one, Esoteric Series Volume 1, Third Elements, Aqua. Normally going to be $70, get it for $60 for the sample pack. And over at Viral Audio, they've released Descent, Aggressive Hybrid Trailer Tools and Sound Effects. Does require the full version of Contact, normally $135. You can get it for $95 during the intro promo. Battersea Sounds has a new one, Chronicle. Designed for the Contact player, this instrument's normally $135. Chronicle Synth on a deep discount, just $40 during the intro price right now. And Less Sounds has their Sync Play on intro price, €39, normally $99. Impact Soundworks Cyclops came out last week with over 1,000 fresh one-shots, drum loops, MIDI, and does include 350 Serum presets available now for $79. Sound Iron's latest release, Jazz Vibraphones. For full version of Contact, available for $49 intro price, normally $69. And Bunker Samples Intimate Violin Eremia Soft Solo Textures. It's no longer on that intro price. It's available for $99 right now. However, there is a discount on the Eremia bundle. If you get the violin, viola, and cello together, it normally sells for $297. Get it for $199. Anybody want to see a review of this? Please let me know. I've got it in my queue, and maybe I'll reach out to Bunker Samples, see if we can get a special promo code for when I do my review. Maybe it would get a discount for that price. We'll ask them. If you guys chime in below and comment, let me know. Your comments help guide the channel. Mention Eastern Underground's latest release, Catalyst. This instrument looks pretty cool, and I'm actually very impressed with the sound of it. I do have a copy. If you want to see a review, please let me know. Though this website, I'm trying to scroll, and it's very difficult to control, which makes it very difficult to navigate, unfortunately. Eastern Underground guys, maybe take a look and change whatever this weird setting is on your website. It does require the full version of Contact. Available for $99 intro price, normally $149. Sonora Cinematic's latest release, Etheravox, is for the Soundbox player. $14. Normally it's going to be $21. I do have a copy of this. Anybody want to see a first look or review or playthrough? And Pet House released Acoustic Guitar 3.0. They've been teasing this for quite a while. It's a Contact instrument, $79, available now. And last but not least, Fractured Sounds. They introduced Orchestral Atmospheres a little while ago, but you weren't able to buy it unless you bought one of their bundles during the summer. It's now available as a contact player library available for anyone for $59. Let's count down the dollar deals we found this week. Phase Plant Mega Bundle, 1,423 presets. Available now for $24.95. Sound Yeti Synthetic Cuts Transitions, MoGraph, and Visual Effects sounds on a discount for $20.20. Audiofire's Echo Rain for Contact, 68% off. Contact Library is available now for just $19. Schallenberg Engineering's got 61% off their alternative snares. You grab this for $19 right now. And over at Sound Yeti, you can get Epic Stock Media's Deep Fried Drum Kits. Available now for just $17. Ink Audio's Imitations, 60% off right now. You can grab it now for $12. This is a VST, AU, or AAX. Future Audio Workshop's got a deep discount on their Sublab. The synth is just $10 now over at Plug Boutique, and they've also got the Sublab Pack Bundle with their expansions for just $10 each as well. Over at WA Productions, they've got their Nomad Motions Afro House Bundle. With 5 gigabytes of samples, just $10 right now. Muse Audio's Enigma for Contact, just $9. And Cena Beats 12-in-1 Trap Tools Bundles, 96% off. Grab this collection now for just $9.95. Let Mix has 53% off their Gain Match plugin, available now for $19. And over at VST Alarm, Rick Beats' 7-in-1 Vintage Soul Bundle is 98% off. This 5 gigabyte collection is just $6.95 right now. Over at Plug a Boutique, you can get UJam's USynth Core, just $5, and the Omnisphere Expansion Pack Clockwork, available now for just $5. In DL Compressor Spotlight this week, we're just going to be copying the Pulse Audio Spotlight. That's right, Phil Liato has got cinematic sounds made simple, and they've done a special feature interviewing the developer. With that, they've got their Strike Strings at 41% off. Grab it now for $29. Normally $49 is Contact Player NKS compatible. They also have their Strike Drums. $34 off. Available now for just $19. They've got a bundle with both their Epic String Fury and Epic Drum Furies. For just $19. And while we're over at Pulse Audio, I noticed that Neo Series pads just went live with a sale. Cinetrance's instruments 60% off right now. You can grab it for just $20, normally $59. Latest sales announced here that we didn't want you to miss. The Baby Audio Parallel Aggressors, 64% off over at Audio Plugin Deals. Normally $69, available now for $24.99 just for the next 6 days. Audio Plugin Deals also has a Sound Effects Total Bundle by Lucid Samples. with 16,000 wave samples at 70% off. You get it now for $185. Over at Pulse Audio, they've got their Back to the Studio sale going on with up to 80% off a huge amount of instruments and sample packs. There's just so much here. I could have done an entire show just on what's on sale over at Pulse Audio. VST Buzz has 87% off the Leviathan Anthology bundle. This is a collection by Black Octopus with 20,000 samples and 575 serum presets. Lots of great electronic music production stuff in this. Normally $2.99 if you picked them up separately. Available now for $39.99 just for the next 2 days. WA Productions Everything Bundle, their synthwave sounds with construction kits, samples, loops, MIDI, serum presets on a huge discount, $29.90. Normally, this is $529, and you can see it includes sounds from all these synthwave packs that the developer has made over the years. Somerville Sounds has a September sale. Buy one, get 20% off, and you can see the savings just add up the more you purchase. Over at Pulse Audio, they've got a 50% off their entire range sale with that link and promo code. All include in that first pin comment below. My personal favorites from the developer and a Best of Sample Library Review Award winner, Dystopian Guitars. I really love their handpan Machina as well. You can pick up Experimentia Piano FZ for Contact at 60% off right now at VST Alarm. Just $39.99. This was normally $99.99. In plugin effects news, UVI's got a massive sale, 50% off all of their effects, with the majority of their effects being $29 right now. Baby Audio's Parallel Regressor, 64% off, I already mentioned that. And over at Plugin Boutique, say it with me, my friends, far too many deals for me to mention. A couple jumped out here for the Kilohertz manufacturing sale till September 30th. Looks like there's 50 to 51% off 6 products from the developer. Also, Plugin Boutique up to 70% off Sound Toys, Decapitator, Little Ultra Boy, and Echo Boy sale. Just a handful of freebies this week. Venus Theory's got a collection of wavetables available for different synths, including Novation, Falcon, Vital. They're also available as universal wave formats, so you can drop them into your favorite synth as well. Available at name your own price or free. Smoa Labs got this Akaya filter available for free. Low pass filter they developed is available for VST, audio units, LV2s, and clap. They've also got the Tarabia Indian Distortion plugin available as VST AU clap or LV2. Hornet Plugins has a new one here, a LA2A emulator in demo mode. It's fully functional, except it will silence out once in a while and you can't save the parameters. So that's not really a freebie. It's more of a trial version. And Sampleson's got a couple freebies in case you missed these over years. They got Collab 3 version 2. This is their recreation of that classic tone wheel organ, available for free. They've got Rand, which was formerly Push, a generative synth module. You just push one button and it generates a new sound for you. And it's available now for free if you just sign up for the mailing list. Raw Analog Drums and Sub Bass OSC, a sub-vintage analog drum module, available for free with sign up. And Overheat. Looks like this one is a saturation, available for free as well. That's going to wrap it up for this week's Deal Compressor. You could have been down any one of YouTube's numerous rabbit holes, but I'm so glad you chose to spend a little time here with me. If you didn't get a chance to check out my new EP, Unearth, I'll include a link to that in the first pinned comment, as well as everything we talked about in today's show. If you haven't commented, then please chime in below. Tell me what you're excited about, what you're interested. If you'd like me to do any reviews or first looks of any instruments you'd love to more details on. And that's it for me. Deal Compressor out.